You're not a trainer if you're not driving to work dreaming about what you're going to say after a Group 1 win, or how you're going to celebrate it, or what that moment's going to feel like. We've all lived it in our head 4,000 times. You just hope you're lucky enough to get to experience it.
Number 8, Homesman for Team Williams, Ben Mellum.
In simple terms, being a Victorian boy, you aspire to win Group 1s in the spring.
He's a really burly type. He carries a little bit of condition, but he races well.
Homesman's the horse that holds a very, very special place in the heart and always will.
Homesman and Grunt will be the final two to come along.
Running the Underwood was just, it was probably vintage Homesman really. Horses like Grunt, the spruik horse of that spring. We sort of always felt if we come up against him, we'd have his measure, particularly out over the 1800.
Signal and they're off. Blair House missed the start by a length and a half, and Bonneville's going back with it. Grunt began well with Homesman and coming.
We're looking for him to take up that forward position. We just got in such a good rhythm. He just travelled straight away. He was on the bridle.
1,200 metres to go, and Grunt has worked to the lead. So it's Grunt, the last start Group 1 winner, in front, 3/4 of a length to Homesman.
From that point, it was sort of like, where's Grunt going to settle? He'd drawn out, doing plenty of work up that hill, and that's what you want to see is your competition working hard up that hill at Caulfield, because it can take that finishing sting out of him. He's that sort of horse that when you could look at him, you didn't need to be listening to the call or necessarily intricately watching. You could just see the rhythm he got into.
It's Grunt and Homesman together.
Approaching the bend, the goalie was on Grunt. You just see him he got seriously to work on him on the bend, and Ben was just sitting still.
Homesman goes to the lead at the 200. Toes and Basil's the threat the outside. It's Homesman a neck in front of Toes and Basil, humid or late. Homesman at the 100's fighting, it's gritty. Toes and Basil's coming at it hard. Homesman, Toes and Basil, they hit it. Homesman, the big man, lifts and won it. It is Homesman just.
He was just that sort of horse that, you just take himself into the race, just really travel up, and then, he got his head in front there at the top of the stretch. I thought it's going to take a good one to beat him from here. From my point of view, it was life-changing, really. I guess it is, it's the pinnacle of what we aspire to do. It's what gets you out of bed on these cold mornings, thinking and dreaming. It's certainly motivating. It's great to have it on the CV. It certainly hasn't dimmed the passion and the desire to get back there and win more.